the United Nations General Assembly became a stage for profound division. As Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu approached the lectern, a visible protest unfolded. Dozens of delegates rose and filed out in silence. The empty seats formed a deliberate symbolic rebuke over Israel's war in Gaza, a stark snapshot of widening diplomatic rifts. Undeterred, Netanyahu delivered a defiant speech. He vowed to finish the job against Hamas in Gaza. He cast Iran and its proxies as a central threat. Addressing Hamas leaders directly, he demanded the release of all remaining hostages. He said Gaza was surrounded with loudspeakers to broadcast his message: release them or face death. Beyond the war, he targeted international critics. He accused them of yielding to biased media, to radical Islamist constituencies, and to anti-Semitic mobs, reframing condemnation as capitulation. Around the UN meetings, a major diplomatic shift took shape. Far beyond the Assembly Hall, capitals moved in concert. Australia, Canada, France, and the United Kingdom recognized a Palestinian state. It was a sharp departure from the long-held view that recognition should follow a negotiated deal. For many, the traditional peace process had failed. Recognition was framed as preserving a two-state possibility. Israel condemned the move. Netanyahu called it a reward for violence.
You are giving a huge prize to terrorism. It will not happen. There will be no Palestinian state west of the Jordan.
On the ground, settlement construction continued during the Gaza war. Expansion fragments the territory considered for a future state. Diplomatic endorsements now collide with expanding realities. While diplomats debated in New York, conditions inside Gaza deteriorated. Residents say it feels like the war has started all over again. Reports from northern Gaza and Gaza City indicate intensified operations. A new wave of destruction and loss of life follows. The human cost is reflected in daily casualty figures. In one day, 47 killed and 142 wounded, according to Gaza's Ministry of Health. The reported death toll since October 7, 2023, has surpassed 65,500. Though a party to the conflict, these figures are widely cited by international agencies. They remain the only official estimates available, painting a grim picture. Humanitarian infrastructure is collapsing. MSF halted some operations. "We have been left with no choice," said an MSF coordinator, as clinics were encircled by Israeli forces. Infants, the severely injured, and those with life-threatening illnesses face grave danger. Aid operations are paralyzed by insecurity and access constraints. A UN Commission of Inquiry report alleges a bid for permanent control over Gaza and the West Bank. It outlines a methodical strategy making Palestinian life untenable. Widespread demolition of civilian infrastructure, homes, schools, and hospitals, aimed at preventing return. The report cites repeated forcible transfers, displacing people multiple times. Rendering areas uninhabitable reframes forced displacement as a choice. Leaders' statements align with actions. No Palestinian state, alongside settlement growth. New facts on the ground sever contiguity and consolidate control. Amid this, deal talk emerges. No forced displacement, Hamas out of governance, international oversight, local committee, but reports lack a clear withdrawal timeline. Israel vows to continue the war until Hamas is destroyed. Urgent steps are needed, protect civilians, ensure aid delivery.